I have a very strong bonding with the people of Telangana. So only after completing my elections in Tamil Nadu, I came to Telangana and I'm moving with the people of Telangana, and I'm really very much emotionally attached to them. The way when they, even today when they meet me, they shower me with their affection. First of all, I want to convey that one, the election on the positive narratives, and another thing on the false narratives built by the opponents. First of all, I wish the people of Telangana should be benefited more by the central schemes. And our Honorable Prime Minister approximately have visited 22 times Telangana. And except 1 or 2 times politically, most of the times he visited Telangana to implement central schemes. So he has already told Telangana is the gateway for development of South India. So his concentration on the infrastructure on the state of Telangana is something remarkable. And first of all, I want to say the fight is between BJP, Congress, and in some places with BRS. BRS is a failed force. When they were TRS, they were little strong. When they became BRS, they became very big, because they cannot, when they were not implementing the good schemes and they were not supporting the people in Telangana, how they will support the people of other states? People gave a clear mandate, and now the BRS leader is going around, but before he was invisible. He was an invisible Prime Minister, Chief Minister. And whenever Prime Minister came, he did not come and meet him, receive him, and he was unable to interact with the Prime Minister, and even Governor office he did not respect. Article 167 says, whenever it is warranted, needed, the Chief Minister should meet the Governor and discuss about the development of the state. Almost continuously 2 years he did not meet me at all, and no protocol was followed, and the Governor office was not respected at all. So this is the way they respected the constitutional office, and what respect they are gaining from the people is visible now. So people very well know about the BRS. Congress, they came to power on false promises, and the way they are fulfilling the promises is in a sorry state. Brother Revant Reddy is telling, asking KTR to wear a sari and get into the bus, and if the conductor is not asking ticket, then you will know that Congress is implementing its schemes. KTR is telling, you wear a sari and get into the bus, and you are not giving 2,500 which was promised for my sisters. So you wear a sari, I feel sorry for them, because they think this is the women empowerment. But our Honorable Prime Minister's implementation of the Mudra loans, 64% of the Mudra loan beneficiaries were women. Startup, 84% of the beneficiaries were women. More women entrepreneurs have come up. Almost 1 lakh startups. They are telling about giving 8,500 per month to women. But our Honorable Prime Minister's effort has already made the women as entrepreneurs, lakpatis, and they have become job givers, and 10 crore gas connections for women to protect their lungs. As a doctor, I was very happy when our Honorable Prime Minister introduced the Ujjwala scheme, saying that when they cook in the smoke, they inhale the smoke, which is equivalent to almost 300 to 400 cigarettes. So the poor women also have the right to save their lungs. As a doctor, I always laud the Ayushman Bharat. When Ayushman Bharat was not implemented here in Telangana because they thought Arogyasri is much superior. But when at that time CM was little talking to me. So at that time I explained him about the benefits of Ayushman and how in Tamil Nadu it was incorporated so that more than 84 lakh people were benefited by combining both the schemes. Then immediately he accepted to implement Ayushman here. So almost all the schemes, minorities also, Honorable Prime Minister's 15-point program for minorities. As LG, I implemented as flagship program in Puducherry. So only I am very confident that 15-point program for upliftment of minorities. More than 11 lakh minority youngsters were trained in Skill India and 4.2 minority brothers and sisters had job opportunities. It is the evident, it is the data. So our Honorable Prime Minister is taking care of the women, the minorities, the farmers, the weavers, and all sections of life of the society. But Rahul Gandhi is telling that we will take away the reservations. In spite of the clarification from our Honorable Prime Minister, in spite of the clarification from our Honorable Home Minister, and they are alleging that it is the agenda of the RSS, and in spite of the clarification from the RSS leader. Why? Because they want to emotionally split the people. Before, they were emotionally splitting the people on the basis of religion. Now they wanted to split the people on the basis of caste. Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, he has told that Honorable Vajpayee ji was against reservation. 2000, in the year of 2000, he released a data for scraping away the reservations. But on 2000, our Honorable Prime Minister, you can see all the data, all the records. Always consistently, Honorable former Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji told, Sri Vajpayee ji told, I am for reservation, particularly in the month of December 2001, during his address among the commitment of the all sections of the people in the topic commitment of the government to the social justice on 19th December 2001, he says, I doesn't see an end to reservation policy in near future. As its continuation is essential to bring all sections of the society together. Commitment of the government to the social justice. And repeatedly he has told, in another address he has mentioned, I want the reservation to continue, particularly this reservation helps the students from the marginalized section. As on date 2001 he is talking, not less than 10% of the SC girls are educated in 100 districts. Before, who ruled the country? Almost for a half a century, Congress ruled this country. And reservation, particularly, repeatedly, they are fixing a false narrative and building a false fort on that, saying that BJP will take away the reservations. In fact, the Mandal Commission, you know who brought it and who supported it. And Congress addressed 2 hours opposing reservation on caste basis. And they are crying for our ST brothers and sisters. Whenever Honorable Madam Draupadi Murmu was nominated as the president nominee, candidate, if they were supporting the ST population, they should have supported her candidature. But in spite of knowing they will fail, they nominated an opponent candidate, and now they are telling they are for STs. And more number of SC MPs in BJP, more representatives, and in Mudra loan also, there is significant percentage of beneficiaries from the SC community, ST community, women, minorities. Repeatedly, They want to divide the people. Emotionally, they want to divide the people, and in spite of clarification, again and again, they are false propagating that BJP will take away the reservations. I strongly condemn their false propaganda. And the state government, they gave so many guarantees. If they want to implement that guarantee, the budget of 5 states are needed. Particularly the 2,500 rupees, they gave that guarantee during assembly elections. They did not implement, and even now they are giving this as a guarantee for the parliament elections. And chief ministers claim that before August 15th, the loan waiving for the farmers, how he is going to do, what is the revenue they have, nobody knows. And the rupees 4,000 pension for widows, disabled, senior citizens is yet to be implemented. Promise to give scooty to every girl in the state is yet to be implemented. They have not even given a guarantee for a bicycle. So what all they can tell, they build a fort in the air and they say they will implement it. The Congress, knowing well about the poor economic status, they are submitting white paper on it. And Telangana state has made all sorts of knowing, in spite of knowing the economic state and the revenue state of the state, they made all sorts of false promises to come to power and to cheat the people. It is time the people of Telangana teach a befitting lesson to the Chief Minister and his boss Rahul Gandhi in Lok Sabha elections, because for all the false promises they have given during the assembly elections. Raitu Bharosa, giving 15,000 per acre is yet to be implemented. Revant Reddy, Chief Minister Revant Reddy should explain how he is going to mobilize such huge funds for the loan waiver. These elections are going to elect our Honorable Prime Minister. If we ask the people, if you voted for BRS, who will be the Prime Minister, they don't know. Congress, if they vote for Congress, who will be the Prime Minister, they don't know. Only BJP facing this election with the Prime Ministerial candidate, with a strong Prime Ministerial candidate, and people know that if they vote for BJP, the state will be more benefited. So definitely people will vote for BJP. But I want to explain the situation which is prevalent, political situation in the state. Tell me. He knows he has committed a mistake. He has done a wrong thing. So he very well knows. So he is openly disclosing that. That's all I can say. But nobody can deny. He himself cannot deny. He projected the false video, fake video. And even the court has said, even sharing a fake is also wrong. And it's a wrong commitment. So he very well knows. And he is telling Telangana pride and Gujarat is fighting. No, our Honorable Prime Minister is a national leader and our Honorable Home Minister is a national leader. And when they are elevated into a national leader, we cannot say that their Gujarat shadow is going to affect the Telangana pride. As our Honorable Prime Minister already told, Telangana is the gateway of the southern gateway for the development of the nation. And as I said, more than 22 times he has landed in Telangana, even though the Chief Minister did not endorse his visit, then Chief Minister did not receive him. But in spite of that, he was with wholeheartedness, he came to Telangana and introduced so many good schemes, like Vande Bharat, so many schemes. People are benefited. Even the central schemes, more number of Telangana brothers and sisters have been benefited by the central schemes. All ladies for Modi ji. Maximum, yeah, definitely. Maximum ladies for Modi ji. Because, as I said, the schemes has reached them, whether it is Ujjwala, whether it is Mudra loan, and Sukanya Samruddhi scheme. I have to say, Tamil Nadu has enrolled maximum Sukanya Samruddhi scheme. Maximum. So people know, because before you know, if a girl as a doctor, I know feticide was more, infanticide was more, female infanticide. But now the people know that before 10 years, even 250 rupees per month, it is known as 64 lakh scheme by the people. So, Union Territory. That's again a false narrative set by the Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana. they are important part. What are you telling? Yeah. Sorry. Actually, I saw that. I saw that KTR was repeatedly telling that. So he was telling it will become the union territory, but it will be the union government's part, successful part of Telangana. So it will be double engine government. It will, in future it will be the part of the union government, not union territory. So most probably he accepting half of it. So I can say like that. Actually, we also did a study on that. First of all, the climate, they say. Second, most of them, because it is on adjacent holiday, Friday. So 3 days, some of the people took it as a long leave and they went away. Third, when I was viewing the interview of our Honorable Gopal Swami, the former election commissioner, he narrated one point that we have to also look into it. Most of the villages are having, even though election commission banned twin voting cards, most of the people have their vote in the villages also. So that should be clarified and verified. That was the words from him, because he is an experienced election commissioner. So that also we have to think. So, but people should be motivated, more city people should vote. So I am surprised, in spite of the election commission's continuous propagation, voting pattern is reduced. It's a matter of concern for each and every one. So we have to study the matter. It is not only BJP, it is not only the political parties, it is all the social organizations and media. They have studied, and next time, definitely there should be maximum percentage of voting. More number of seats. I cannot say the number, because if I say the number, then so, but we will get a double-digit number. Huh? Seats, double.